SDSU is going to continue to switch screens defensively.
Boy, how about the deep three by Grace Larkins?
Your
heart, Maddie McMackin, to see both teams knocking him down from deep. As we talked about at the pregame, he remembers this rivalry going back to the intense days in Division II. Haley Timmer opens the scoring for South Dakota State. Larkins a 3 for USD, Timmer 1 for SDSU. By him into Brooklyn Meyer. There's the help defense. The extra pass, and Madison Mathowitz hits the triple. USD hit a bit of a rough patch here. Went 1-6 over a 7-game stretch, but beat Kansas City on Wednesday. Deep three from Wilkie, and she connects. Had that 16-0 run and just controlled things. Larkin splits the double team out to Alexi Hempe. And her three gets the friendly bounce. Hempe's 58th triple of the year, the most made threes compared to just 2 made field goals in the opening 4 minutes and change. Larkins blocked at the rim by Brooklyn Meyer. Well, both teams are casting him up early. Paige Meyer blocked by Larkins. Man, she can do everything for USD. Larkins with 10 to shoot. The step through and the finish off the glass. The first 2 of the day for either side gives the Coyotes a 5-point edge. A drought of over 6 minutes. USD an 8-0 run, and the Coyotes are looking for more. Wilkie hits from the corner. Duffney dribbling on Vasika. Fox the help. Hempe for 3. And she nails it. The Coyotes on a 14-0 run of the quarter without a point. Hempe 1 of 5 USD threes as the Coyotes have an 11-point lead after 1.
Having a lot of confidence in those shots that they're taking.
Velostin had it blocked. Cassidy Carson, the excellent Coyote defender, with the rejection. We're 4 of 6. Hempe from deep. Hits again. Alexi Hempe 3 of 3 from long range. Her 60th triple of the year. And Oral Roberts had the Jacks down 9-0 a minute in here, a little more than a week ago, as Larkins goes to the hole and finishes as the Coyotes add to the run.
In that matchup when Brooklyn Meyer.
3 minutes in, and they haven't scored since. Timmer, the pull-up jumper, finally ends the drought at better than 8 minutes for South Dakota State. Brooklyn Meyer out to Paige Meyer, who knocks down the 3, and the Jacks with back-to-back buckets.
And there's that passing that we talked about from Brooklyn. And so for her, knocking that down is going to be key going forward.
Timmer jumped into the passing lane. She gets the steal, and it's 7 straight for the yellow and blue. And Carrie Amy wants a timeout.
SDSU was looking for there just a little bit of a rushed 3. I think AJ would like to work it around a little bit more.
Larkins. Oh, what a finish for Grace Larkins.
And it is going to be a team effort to stop. And if she's going to keep getting those mismatches with posts, she's going to try to beat them off the dribble like she did.
Tyson high off the window for 2, using the left hand, the 3 per game averager. Cassidy Carson rattles in the triple.
And you can see just how much attention Grace Larkin drew when she got.
Mathowitz thought about it. Timmer takes it, and she swishes it.
We'll see if they can kind of build off that one that Timmer just hit.
Larkins so good at using that high ball screen and able to finish over Brooklyn Meyer. As the Coyotes lead as a baker's dozen. Wide open triple for Madison Mathowitz, her 2nd of the day. Emily Fox, the trailer. Battle for the rebound. Larkins kept it in bounds. Timmer off to Vasika. She'll take it baseline and use the window for 2. Nobody on that half of the floor, and Mathowitz makes the Coyotes pay.
They're sending the backside defender.
They force it into Brooklyn Meyer, and she's finally on the board as the Jacks are within 3. Here's Carson. Timmer comes up with it. Vasika for the tie. possession, the most they'd scored in a second quarter all year after putting up just 6 in the first period. Again, USD had a 19-0 run. SDSU with 13 in a row to end the half, make it 15 in a row as Paige Meyer scores.
And that was great awareness by Paige on the last possession. Help side on the backside if they're going to continue to send that double team.
Boy, Grace Larkins weaving through traffic, and then Mesa Bayam able to block the shot. And Coyotes continue to bottle things up, but the opportunity from the outside, and Paige Meyer hits. It's 18 straight for South Dakota State.
Yeah, especially so early on in the second half. That's where you might just want to settle things down a little bit. Try to get more of a wide open look instead.
Well, that's twice Larkins has split a double team in the first 2 minutes.
You're probably going to want to look to find more of an open shot instead of a contested one to get yourselves going in this half.
Paige Meyer for another 3. Blackjack, 21 in a row for South Dakota State. Larkins back to Wilkie. That's a nice take, and the layup good to end the drought for Gabby Wilkie, the Beaver Dam, Wisconsin product. SDSU had scored 21 in a row until a moment ago. Somehow the Coyotes keep possession, and Cassidy Carson with a huge 3 as the Coyotes are back within 3. They take advantage of that frenetic play. Bayam blocks the shot of Carson. And then Carson commits the foul, trying to get it back. It's 22 on the year. Timmer is so good in the mid-range. Terrific atmosphere here in Brookings today as Duffney goes baseline and uses the glass. She has 4 points today, her first field goal.
USD had kind of missed on that first possession of the second half, which they got that time.
Larkins uses her body so well on that drive as the Coyotes drop within 1 by a wide margin. Larkins guarded by the freshman Vasika. Pass out top, Mathewitz the steal. And she hits. Boy, what a smart play there by the sleepy-eye Minnesotan.
Just an off-balance pass by Larkins there, and then again, keeping that dribble alive. Didn't panic.
Mathewitz doing it on both ends. Tyson. Terrific pass, and Mathewitz off the glass. Mathewitz against Carson. Paige Meyer the open 3. Fox with 10 to shoot. Boy, what a take by Maddie Mathewitz. Coyotes have scored 1 point in the last 3.5 minutes. Larkins with an and one opportunity, just what the Coyotes needed.
She continues to keep them in it right now, which is going to be important. You don't want this thing to get too wide open.
Vasika on the other end with a big answer for South Dakota State. Duffney. Oh, what a pretty finish with the left hand to end our third quarter. Timmer couldn't go inside, instead over to Veloston.
They're
Meyer.
really sagging off a Paige still. She's a little unsure about shooting that one or passing it in, and it was a good choice to pass it in.
7 of 12 from 3. It's 1 for its last 11. And Paige Meyer yet again. She has 17 points, 14 in the second half, and Carrie Amy wants a timeout.
Plenty of time. It's not very far out of their reach right now.
Larkins all the way in, using the glass.
And it's not.
Meyer off to Mathewitz on the curl, and she hits. Mathewitz with 17, and Aaron Johnson will call the timeout.
Oh, absolutely. And I think the state of South Dakota loves this as well. So to get all these people out supporting men's and women's basketball when Larkins draws all that attention.
Tyson in the lane. Strong finish for the veteran. Oh, what a pass from Larkins and Alexa Hempy. Vasika on the take. and gets it off the glass. With 2 minutes to play here in Brookings. Duffney against Vasika. And Vasika the rejection. But we have a foul on the rebound. It's Timmer who's called for it, but Vasika. 4 to shoot. Paige Meyer with the dagger. Larkins pulls it out with 15 seconds remaining. Deep three buried by Alexi Hempe. That is her 5th triple. South Dakota State has won 60 consecutive Summit League regular season games, and the Jackrabbits have clinched a share of their 5th consecutive regular season conference title.